MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Jeremy Hellickson gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year, it's a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Spot tonight, the right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. It was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Here it comes, 1-0. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, the interesting thing about Carl, look, pitchers struggle with balls in the corner. They don't like that he makes them throw the ball in the middle of the plate sometimes. But he will call that high pitch. So watch him attack the high pitch and try to get that strike.
But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, we'll see if the Todd father, Todd Frazier, can keep it going. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy, and now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
And the pitch on 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no error. Into the box now, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Orioles, the shortstop, Tim Beckham.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matt, we're watching a club right now that's riding high in confidence. You know, they just swept a series, and now you start a new one, and you're 3-0 on the road trip, and you just try to continue getting that momentum going and take on the next challenge.
Time now to check out Buck Showalter's lineup card for the Orioles in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Man, I love this ballpark. As I look around Camden Yards, haven't had the opportunity to play a full.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Mark Trumbo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday.
Bird.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. There to take it is Smith, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the Orioles are lining up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Aguilar.
And I'm looking at the catcher, Wellington Castillo. In other words, Beef Wellington, get it? Ben Scully turned me on to that one. But, hey, I'll tell you what else is really starting to beef up for him is that his offense has really come along as he got older. He could always catch, frame the ball, and make throws to the bases, but the offense has made him a different type of player.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit on the ground out to short. Beckham has it. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7.
Stepping into the box, Tyler Wade. He homered back in Wednesday's game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Here's Manny Machado now, head-to-head against Michael Pineda. Comes in with 6 hits in 18 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
1-0.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting 5th. First baseman.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Chris Davis.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Davis becomes out number 2 this inning. Jonathan Scope is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Ellsbury is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Castro.
Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the left
In
fielder,
now,
number 11.
Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Change up low, 2-0. Swung on, missed, 2-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Seth Smith now. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to first will get him scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Striding in once again, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. That's by him for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. To third, Aguilar fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. First pitch coming. Here it is. Todd Frazier will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. We'll see Adam Jones when we come back. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Bird takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Third baseman, number 13.
Ready for another chance. Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Machado now on 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
2-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Sent on the ground out to second. taken in by Scope, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Aguilar.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Aguilar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Trumbo, and foul. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Scope is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Coming to the plate now,
Wade.
Tyler Wade. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1-2. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The second baseman, number 6.
So striding forward now, Jonathan Scope. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Stepping in now, Trey Mancini, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Pineda into his motion. 2-2 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after. Digging in to try it again. Starlin Castro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a pop-up now. Oh, he snares it. Here's Seth Smith now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Well, they put the shift on him, overloading the right side, but they pitch him away. And he shoots the ball that way and picks up a base hit to left field. I don't know why guys don't do that more often.
In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Ready on 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Tim Beckham, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Orioles. Here's big Aaron Judge. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 1-1. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Drilled to first. Davis has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Todd Frazier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Didi Gregorius will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Into the box, Greg Bird. Very weakly on the ground. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Aguilar. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
Tyler
digging
Wade.
in once again, Tyler Wade. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. This one's flared toward left center. Beckham onto the grass, and that retires the side. Didi Gregorius will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Didi Gregorius.
Ready for another chance? Adam Jones, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Austin Romine is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Austin
into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another 2-2 offering, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Here's Mark Trumbo now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Mark Trumbo.
And this is lined foul over the Orioles dugout. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit on the ground to third. Aguilar over to his left. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Digging in, Manny Machado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fouled back. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. We'll see the exciting young shortstop Starlin Castro lead things off when we And there is the aforementioned Mr. Castro. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Castro.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. Smith arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The left fielder,
and the term pitcher's duel doesn't even do justice to what we've had here so far. As you can see on the graphic, 2 dominating performances and 2 shutouts to this point from our 2 starters. First pitch coming. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is under it. 2 down. At the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Jonathan Villar will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Villar.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Swing and a liner. Here's another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Towards second. And this is taken for the out. So the Jonathan Villar will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 12.
Ready once again, Chris Davis. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Villar has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning up 3 down for the Orioles. Still no score. Chris Tillman will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Aaron Judge stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swinging a soft liner. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in, Austin Romine, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Betances 0 for 4. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Look out. 2-0 now. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. And that misses here. Ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. Craig Gentry come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Off the plate and low here. Ball 1. The winning run is at first base. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Now the 1-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Tim Beckham 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. The 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. And that misses. Ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this game. Aroldis Chapman is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Lifetime line against Chapman. Just a 2 for 14 line to show for it. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
The 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play. Orioles strand a couple. We are still scoreless. Caleb Joseph is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Smith on the run, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Beckham into shallow left. He's got it one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more. Miguel Aguilar. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Now batting, Tyler Wade. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have it. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
First baseman number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Tommy Kahnle will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort.
Number 6.
Now in the box, Jonathan Scope. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Digging in now, Trey Mancini. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this is low, ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Now batting, left fielder
Seth Smith at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Caleb Joseph threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. No runs here, no base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base.
for the Yankees. Shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Oh, he brought it back.
Well, left fielder,
Here's Brett Gardner now. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Clint Frazier will move into the on-deck circle down in the inning. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Tillman ready with a 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 12.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have it. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this is still a nothing ball game. David Robertson takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Tim Beckham. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. The cutter runs outside, ball one. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Adam Jones is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Aaron Judge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Here's Todd Frazier now. And he pops it up back behind second base. Scope is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Here's Mark Trumbo now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Now here it comes. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
So he got him swinging. Mark Trumbo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson, 1 for 6. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Fouled back. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Scorched to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
First baseman, number 19. Chris
Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Here comes the 1-0. Slice down the left side, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And he lays off. off. Ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Here's the first pitch. Jonathan Scope stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
Now the 1-2 pitch. In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So striding forward now, Greg Bird, as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Greg Bird.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Digging in once again, Miguel Aguilar, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Well, that's not how he wanted it. He throws 2 pitches and bam, bam, he's got a runner now in scoring position. He's got to buckle down.
Standing in, Tyler Wade. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Runner going a second time. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the inning. Runners on the corners, and they send the runner from first. Got in there safely, and now that takes the double.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And they will tag him out between first and second.
Now batting, shortstop.
Ready now, Starlin Castro. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Line toward the alley in left center, and Castro's got himself a base hit.
Hey, you're not going to do it every day. That single right there, that's okay. It makes him 1 for 5. He contributed a little bit, but they really didn't need him today. It's been a nice team effort.
Into the box now, Clint Frazier. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left on base. Chad Green comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th. This is a foul ball.
Designated hitter.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Left fielder.
Stepping in, Seth Smith. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this one missed down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Caleb Joseph comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Popped high in the air. Wade is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ballgame.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score.